Howdy, folks. We're back in Vintage Story. The Growly boys are here. Might go see if I can draw them off real quick. Just so they're not growling at us the whole time we're working. But today in this video, we're going to redo the kitchen. Been wanting to do that for a while, just to get more space. I like to be able to cook more than one cooking pot at a time. Make meal prep a little quicker. Alright, he's leaving, so we'll let him go. And you brought me a flax. Good deal. You brought me nothing. Alright. And then I've got 2 ovens instead of 1, so just going to redo the whole kitchen and make the fireplace bigger. Doing stuff like that. Put you on there. So the house is a little bit of a mess right now. I've been playing other games, so I was pushing F to open the crate. That wasn't working at all. Alright. Put you guys back on the dummy. I just don't like the debuffs we get for wearing that. So, fireplace, bigger. Windows, removed. So I think we're going to have 3 fire pits here instead of 1. Be the first change. Now, I've thought about chiseling some of this. I might do that at some point. And I think I'm going to get rid of this window too. So I want a double oven setup somewhere. So let me get this down there. And the ovens don't stack for whatever reason. So I'm thinking oven. And then I wish I could make a sink that would fit inside of a block. As far as I know, I can't do that. I want to do something different with the sink, though. The sink takes up like 6 blocks because the way I made it, like say this is the water, then there's this chiseled block, this chiseled corner block, that. So I guess 5 blocks all the way around it are not usable. So that's kind of a waste of space. I thought about doing is, can I stick the table in the corner? Would that make the most sense? Got my 2 tables here. We have that in the corner and a table on the side for the meal prep. Then I might have this table here. I'll probably move some of this stuff to make this into more of a kitchen. And then we have the mixing bowl, which is here. I have to break to pick up. That might just live on one of these tables kind of permanently, and then we can make our pies and whatnot there. Or do I want to make more than 1 pie at a time? I'm not sure. If I do, I guess I can move that. So that'll be that. Let's go ahead and grab the fire making materials. Be some grass. Need 2 of those. Then we got the firewood. Yeah, I need to get more firewood in here. There we go. 3 fires. So that'll be 3 cooking pots. And speaking of cooking pots, what did I do with my cooking pots? I've been scattering stuff all around as I'm trying to make space. Your jugs. One cooking pot up there. Not on that shelf. Must be on this shelf. There we go. There's my one cooking pot. I thought I had a whole shelf of cooking pots. I'll have to track those down. Yeah, they're not in there. Stick them in one of my general chests. There they are. There's my other two cooking pots. So now I can do 3 meals at a time because I'm basically out of food as far as crock pots. These are all my empty crock pots. I've got a little bit left in here. And I've got some rye dough that's starting to spoil. So we'll probably just put that in the spoil bin. There's my sink parts. I don't know if I want to keep that or not. I do want water inside somehow, but I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet. I might look into other mods and stuff. It'd be nice if you had just some kind of like sink block that would hold water. Anyway, so that's not too bad. And then if we have shelves across here. So let's get our rock shelves moved. All the cooking pots. Oh boy, we're full up. There we go. It's gonna be up really high, isn't it? We want that down. I wish the empty crocks would stack. That would be nice. Yeah, I think I like it at that height better. It's just easier to tell what's going on. Okay, let's fill these up. Nope. Wrong way on the scroll wheel. Gets me every time. Okay, that's all those moved. And then we got these to move as well. And then we need to make some food as well, because I want to fill up probably all those crocks. Okay, so I have jug. That's my maple syrup. I'll keep it in tab for inventory. We have all this bone broth. I got to figure out how to use this bone broth. I've got so much bone broth. And I'm not even sure how to use it. That's our extra saucepan. Anything else over here I didn't pick up? We just got this shelf. I think it's just empty jugs. Yeah, those are just empty. So we'll put them back in this corner. Like that? Okay, I have dough, which is good. So I need to bake some bread. I don't really have anything to make pies right now. So let's go ahead and bake bread in both ovens. So if I get 8, I'll put 4. That'll be plenty to bake a cycle of bread. Probably 2 cycles of bread, really. Let's go ahead and get the dough made. This is why I want a sink in here, because otherwise I have to go out and get water. It's a little bit of a pain. So if I can do 8, so I want 16, yeah, I want 16 dough. Okay, and they do stack to 16, so that's cool. So we're almost out of water now. But I can go get more water. That's not a huge deal. Let's get this thing lit up so they can be heating. So 2 ovens, 3 fire pits. It's just going to let me cook stuff a lot faster. All right, well, that's heating up. Let's grab some ingredients so we can make some cooking pot stuff. And so far I've been mostly doing vanilla cooking. You can see I'm all out of crocks here. Got a bunch of wine though. I wonder if that cures into vinegar? I'm not sure what that cures into. But we want some, I think we're out of spelt. Have we used up all of our overflow? No, we still have some overflow rye. Save that for chicken food. I don't know for sure how much of this we're going to need, so let me grab a couple stacks of that. And then we have a lot of carrots, and I think all these are 100 sat. Yeah, we got a bunch of turnips though. Fair bit of parsnips. Look at the spoiled. Yeah, let's use turnips. They spoil faster. So let's do turnips. I think 1 stack will probably be sufficient. And how's my dry fruit looking? 99 days. All right, let's get you in there. Stack this. That's fine. I'm going to put the red currant in there. Dried red currant. Yeah, we'll just do that. Okay, that should let us make some stuff. And we should have a hot oven as well. Let's get back up there. Hopefully that'll be hot enough to cook a couple batches of bread. Alright, cooking pot number 1. Need 2 of that to get the porridge started, and then let's do turnips and red currant. Same thing over here. Turnips and red currant. And you guessed it. And I think the 4 would be enough to cook a pot. Oh, we got triple cooking pot ASMR. Alright, that's just flipping over to part bake, so that's great. You can actually watch the bread rise in the oven. It's pretty cool. So we want to keep an eye on that. This needs... Ooh, it needs 200 to bake, so we might not get a second bake out of this. It just depends on how hot these stay. Yeah, now we're rocking and rolling. Yeah, it might be not enough. Put an extra stick in each one of those. Wouldn't stack those. Oh, it's dropped below 200. Well, we might have some part-baked bread. I thought 4 was enough for... I guess it's enough for 1 run, but not enough for 2. Should have went with 6 sticks. How's the food looking? We're getting there. So I think that'll be enough to bring that on home. Be in good shape. Alright, I moved one of my lamps here. Let's get that put back above. It's a little bit dark over here. Not terrible. Okay, so that's a lot cleaner. I might have put something there. I'd have to move that stuff. But it's going to be close. I think that's going to make it. We'll see how it goes. What else have I got left? I just got the cobblestone. So we do have the cauldron. I need to set it over here for now. I need to get into some more advanced stuff, but it takes a lot of time. I don't have a lot of the ingredients like eggs for some of the more advanced things. Oh no, it's cooling off. Alright, so 6 sticks of wood, I guess, to get a pot. I thought for sure 4 would do it. I may just be remembering wrong. Alright, let's grab some crocs. So you're full. You're half full. Now you guys are both full. You guys are all full. You are half full. There we go. We transitioned back. Move these back over there. Get another batch thrown in. I'm gonna have to zap some more firewood before too long. Oh, it got charred even though it's below 200. Oops. I thought it would just cool off and be good. Okay, well, we're learning. Wonder if I can make breadcrumbs out of the charred bread. We might have to do that. Looks like that's a negative. Alright. Fair enough. Actually, I forget how to make breadcrumbs. That was with a knife. Maybe not. Rye breadcrumbs. Oh, you grind it. Right, in the kern. I forgot about that. We might be able to bake some breadcrumbs out of that. Okay, so... we're gonna have 18 servings. So I think that'll be a good run. We'll get these all filled up, and we'll be restocked. We'll be in good shape. And then we've got all this bone broth that's good for 33.5 years. It lasts a long time. So I need to look into making some more advanced stuff, like I said. But for now, this will do the trick. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy with that new kitchen. It's nice and cozy. So let me know what y'all do for your kitchens. I'm sure they're better than mine. Haven't even done any chiseling. It is snowing again. Winter is not giving up without a fight. It's a gale. It'd be a good time to grind. Alright, those should push on through. Let's go grind some breadcrumbs. I've got the breadcrumbs on me. If it keeps up this gale, we'll have lots of wind. Our brand new shiny mechanical kern. The kern or quern? I don't actually know. Alright, so if we throw the charred bread in there, hopefully we'll get some breadcrumbs out. I did get the clutch made for that, so. Automatic quern for the win. Yeah, sure enough, it makes breadcrumbs out of the chard. Excellent. Well, we'll just do that then. So that trick I learned from, I forget whose video it was, but they're like, just throw something in the output. Otherwise it would fill this up to 64 and then it would start dumping out. Since it has a bone in there, it just dumps everything out into the hoppers. There we go. Getting breadcrumbs all around. Excellent. I'll let that grind away. So it is, oh, it's a storm, so we should have plenty of power to run both of these. Be a little slower, but I do need to run them both at the same time. Need lots of wind. Alright, let's go check on our stews over here. Or our porridge, I guess. It's not a stew. There's something over there in the dark. I don't know if you could catch a glimpse of it, but we're going to do a video on that. Probably next. Although it's a little cold. I've been working on that outside project and I have to run in here by the fire and get warmed up. It's a little bit of a pain. Alright, you guys should both be full now. Look at all this food. Here we go. 9 crocks full of food. Ready to be eaten. And we got some bread made. Very nice. Alright, folks. I think I'll call that an episode. I know it was just cooking, but, you know, it's a fact of life in Vintage Story. Really wish you could pick those up. Like it would go in your... Go in an empty slot. You know what I mean? I have just enough slots. Carry this all down to the cellar. So that'll be a video just doing some cooking, and I'm happy with that kitchen setup for now. Might do a little tinkering, add on some more things, but in the meantime I'm going to put all this on the shelves, and I'll catch you all in the next adventure. Take care.